let me ask you something. How confident are you that no one else has access to your Gmail account? They might be in there reading your emails silently, or even replying to certain emails, or sending out emails without your permission. The nice thing is, if you're not necessarily sure, it takes only 60 seconds to be able to identify if anyone else has access to your account. So let me show you exactly how to do that. The first thing you're going to do is, if you're on a web browser on your iPhone, Android, or computer, you're just going to open up a new tab. And from here, we're going to go directly to myaccount.google.com. So again, type in myaccount.google.com. And the first thing that you will check is at the top, make sure you're signed into your correct Gmail account that you just regularly use. From here, tap on Security and Sign In. And the first thing we'll do is review your security activity. This will show you if there are any prompts that will notify you if somebody signed in recently. So tap on Review Security Activity, and you'll be able to see all of the recent activity from the last 28 days. Now, I just got back with my family to Costa Rica, so even though this one is from Costa Rica, this is still my iPhone. However, if you see anything on here that you don't recognize, you can tap on No Secure My Account, and that will go through the process of helping to secure that account if somebody else did log in. However, that's not the only thing to check, because there are other things we will want to check to make sure somebody isn't already logged in, or maybe they've been logged in for a long time. So scroll down from here and look for Your Devices, and then tap on Manage All Devices. This will show you every single device that is currently logged into your Google, aka Gmail account. You can see iPhone, you can see this is my iPhone, Raleigh, North Carolina. And as I scroll down, this is my Mac computer, and this is my Android Samsung Galaxy. So everything looks fine for me, but if you see something on here you don't recognize, just tap on that login, or just to get more information, you'll use your Face ID or passcode to authenticate. And after you've done that, you'll be able to see more information. You can see in this case, it doesn't show me a location more than just the United States, but it shows me the exact time that it was logged in. And you can see on here a couple options. You can choose to sign out on that device. This is helpful if you signed into your Gmail account on an old iPhone or an old Android, and then you sold it or got rid of it. You want to make sure that you're signed out on that device, because otherwise they could just open up gmail.com and access your account. You can also tap on Don't Recognize Something if you don't recognize who that could be or that device. Now, after you've gone through that process, we'll want to go through another step too, because potentially it's not a person that is signed into your account, but it is a business or a service that has access to your account. So tap on, again, Sign In and Security, and scroll down to the bottom until you get to Your Linked Apps, and tap on All Linked Apps. These are all of the services that have access to your Gmail account. You can see in my case, Gemini, Google Fiber, Mac OS, this is my Mac computer, and WhatsApp. So on any of these, if you don't recognize it and don't want it to have access to your Google account, sometimes it'll automatically have access initially when you sign up, but then you've deleted that service and you don't use it anymore. Just tap on Delete All and hit Confirm. And I, just like that, have removed WhatsApp's access to my Google account. Now, after going through all of these steps, these are all looking back to see if somebody has already gained access to your account. However, while you're in here, let's make sure nobody will have the ability to get access to your account in the future. So go back and you're going to go to two-step verification. On here, the very first thing that I would do is to turn on two-step verification for your phone number. So scroll down and make sure that your phone number is linked as a two-step verification. This means whenever you try to log into your Google account, it will send a code to that phone number. However, it's not quite as secure as an authenticator. I would highly recommend, if you want to secure your account as much as possible, tap on Authenticator here. And essentially what you're going to do is download the Google Authenticator app on your iPhone or Android. You can see it says basically just download the Authenticator app, and it's super easy to set up. I've made other videos on how to set this up. Essentially, it will just show you a code that refreshes every minute or so that that person who's logged into your account will need access to that updated code. Again, that changes every single minute. This makes your Google account super secure and prevents other people from gaining access to it. I hope this helps. I know you're busy, so thanks for spending a little bit of your day here with me, and I hope to catch you on the next one.